Hi everyone, my name's Caitlin. I'm a holistic nutrition consultant, and today we're going to be talking about what I eat in a day on the carnivore diet. I've been carnivore for 5 years now. Yep, I started in October 2018. So I'm going to show you what a typical day is like on the carnivore diet and what I eat. I have a 3-year-old and he is running around through this video. So you'll see what he eats and what I eat. We're going to have a great time talking all about carnivore diet, what I eat in a day in this video. Thanks so much. Things first, I make my coffee. Here's what I put in it. Lots of good stuff like healthy fats, gelatin, colostrum, vanilla, a little bit of stevia. First is the grass-fed colostrum that comes from New Zealand. It is great for gut healing and immune health. Get the discount code below. Then I put a couple drops of stevia just to sweeten it up a little bit. Then I add a couple drops of vanilla. Next, I add a tablespoon of gelatin. This makes it super frothy. Make sure and use some ghee. This is casein free and it is delicious. Watch my video about ghee. Next, I add the espresso to the Vitamix and I carnivore diet, so you can watch that. Look how frothy and delicious this coffee is. Outside and drink my coffee. Look how pretty. I have my 4 eggs here. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of water and then I'm going to dump it into my blender. My ghee is over here melting. I just put a tablespoon of ghee over here. I'm going to put a tiny bit of my favorite salt. Just add your eggs and then just let it cook over medium for a few minutes. Kind of do some little circles that helps it cook up. And you want to keep going around like this. You can see now how it's coming up really well. I'm going to get a different spatula to flip it. So hopefully I can do this. Wish me luck. Woo. Oh. Pretty close. That's pretty good. It's kind of like a cheeseless omelet. You could just turn it off now because it's so hot on the other side. And you can add cheese now if you want to. I'm just gonna try to minimize my cheese today. It's loose and just slide it over here. Time to eat. See how fluffy. By putting it in the blender and adding that water, you can see how fluffy it is. To show you, this is a typical lunch I would send for my kid he goes to Parents' Day out. So a boiled egg, blueberries. This is a pre-wrapped cheese. It's just easier. And then also a protein bar. These have whey protein and they're pretty low carb. You're supposed to bring something that's like a bread. So this is what I send as kind of the bread element. It doesn't have to be bread, but it has to kind of look like bread or cracker. So usually this will work for them. And also milk. This is milk from Costco. It's shelf stable. So he can have this. It's organic A2 milk. It's pretty good. And yeah, that pretty much fills him up. He's only there 5 hours and then I pick him up. So that's plenty. These little containers, because there's no plastic. This is a lunch box. I'll put a link in the description box for this. Usually we come in the backyard and try to watch the sun coming up or as close as we can. Then I make today I made a little omelet. It's like a ghee and 4 eggs in the blender with a little, like 1 tablespoon of water, so it makes it fluffy. Then here's Noah's breakfast. Got some boiled eggs, and this is one that was left from yesterday. Cheese and blueberries, and then he has his milk from a local farmer here. And yeah, we try to come out here and eat if it's not too cold. This is my backyard. It's really pretty. So excited. Look what just came in the mail. Salt on a mission. Yay, I'm so excited. I love all these flavors so much. You got to get this if you're on carnivore, and especially if you're not feeling good. It can really make a difference. Extra raspberry salt, and this is what I usually get every month. I'm so excited because there's a chocolate caramel, and I've been wanting that one. Again, it's so good in coffee, and watermelon is my favorite, and then orange and citrus. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. After breakfast, we went out to a playground where we played for over an hour. Dropped Noah at his little school, and he goes on 2 days a week. And we went to the playground for an hour because time change has really been kicking our butts. So we got up at 5. So we stopped at Home Depot, and then we went to the playground for a little while. So that was real fun. But and I talked to my sister for like an hour on the phone while we were at the playground. So yeah, that is done. Now I'm gonna have some me time. So it's about 10 a.m. I have just been working on my computer a little bit, and I'm going to heat up some brisket that we ate last night, and that will be my kind of like, I had the eggs first and then I had the brisket, so that'll probably take me till 5 o'clock or so. Last night we went out for brisket, and this is cold, so I'm just gonna heat this up for my lunch. Pretty simple. This is beef brisket. So I heated it up in my air fryer. Okay, now it's all heated up. You can see how yummy it looks. It's not as tender as it was yesterday because it's reheated. All right, you can see all that nice fat on it. And then I have some barbecue sauce that I got from another place. This is some low carb barbecue sauce, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my plate. It's from another place in Florida that we like to go to. First bite looks so yummy. This is so yummy. Later we went to the pool, and it was so much fun. Our boy is a great swimmer. I made a 6-ounce burger patty because I wasn't too hungry for dinner. Okay, here's the burger, and I'm just gonna put some cheese on it. That'll melt. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm gonna have, is 2 boiled eggs and a 6-ounce patty with some cheese. This is Havarti cheese. So, looks good. This is one of my favorite snacks. I get the Carnivore Crisp, the brisket flavor, and it's just amazing. All it has is salt, and it's so crispy and delicious. You gotta get these. This is one of my go-to meals every day, is burgers and cheese and mustard. Another go-to meal is finding clean hot dogs that are boiled on the stove, and I just put mustard. I like grass-fed hot dogs whenever I can find them. Another great idea for you is to make my carnivore egg drop soup. I will put the recipe down in the description box. I have a full video on how to make this. It is so wonderful. If you enjoyed that carnivore diet, what I eat in a day video, I'm really hoping that you got some ideas of what to eat, and let me know if you have any questions about the carnivore diet. Leave them down below. I really appreciate it. Please get my carnivore ebook. It's 182 pages, all about how to do the carnivore diet, 26 recipes, meal plans, shopping lists, and so much more. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time. Bye-bye.